We got a good game tomorrow coming up, and that is Michigan versus USC, USC versus Michigan, right? And we're talking, that's crazy. Number 11 versus number 18. Michigan surprisingly still in the top 20. You guys know how I feel about Michigan. I feel like they are a very overrated team. They lost a lot. They lost their coach. They lost a coordinator. They lost players to the draft, to transport, all of it. They're a very depleted team. Still a very prestigious program, and they still have talent left. The talent just has not been very cohesive. There's no chemistry, and there's no continuity. You don't have a lot of experience on this team. You don't have a lot of snaps. Next, USC. USC has finally found somewhat of a defense. They have. And for me, looking at this, USC played LSU 27-20 win, right? Any of you guys that saw that game, Brian Kelly's not a terrible coach. LSU's not a terrible team. But hear me out. USC's quarterback, 27 of 36, 378 yards, one touchdown. I know that's not a terrible thing to only have one touchdown and almost 400 yards passing, because at least he's getting you to the red zone. He's getting you there to score. But 378 yards is a lot, especially when it's against a team like LSU. Now, don't come at me. People are saying, oh, well, LSU gave up a lot of points last year. They did. But to turn around and only hold LSU to 20, that is where USC could become scary. A Lincoln Riley offense with just an average defense. We've said it for the last 10 years. A Lincoln Riley offense with an average defense. An average defense could win a national championship. Now, why aren't they being looked at as a national champion favorite right now? Because we all have gotten tired of the Lincoln Riley talk. We've gotten tired of the overhyping, the hyping them up, all of it. We were tired of it. Will it be different? We're about to find out. Do I think they'll beat Michigan? Yes, but they're only a 5-point favorite. Personally, if USC is what they are supposed to be this year, if they are what we are all thinking, a Lincoln Riley offense with a very, very good defense, okay, for his standard, they should beat Michigan by more than 5 points. You have a running back who, he had 2 touchdowns. He only had 68 yards against LSU on 16 carries. Now, he averaged 4.2 yards per carry, which is, that's pretty good. What will he do against Michigan, a team that likes to stop the run, a team that likes to force you to pass? I don't know. But from what I see, oh my goodness, USC's quarterback likes to spread the ball around. How many receivers is that? 4, 8, 10. That's 10 different receivers getting receptions. And it's not just, a little bit here and there. That we're gonna go at least the top 5. First receiver, 5 receptions, 83 yards. Second, 5 receptions, 56. Third, 4 receptions, 56. 3 receptions, 50. 2 receptions, 49. 2 receptions, 45. Like, this guy, a good quarterback gives it to the person that's open. He doesn't just target one player. He can target one player, especially when there's a mismatch or that's your go-to guy. Michigan is going to be starting Mr. Orji, right? Alex Orji. This guy's a pretty good quarterback, right? I'm not saying he's a good passer, but he's a good quarterback. He knows when to run. He likes using his legs. He likes to get out of the pocket and not past the line of scrimmage. He likes to get out of the pocket and try to make plays with his arm outside the pocket. Is that going to be the weakness for this USC defense? You just got an average defense. But what beats teams like Alabama and Georgia? A mobile quarterback. So now getting an average defense and having to play a mobile quarterback, it might be tough. It's also a true freshman. Is it going to be the downfall of Alex Orji that he struggles because he's a true freshman and doesn't have experience? He doesn't have the experience of a Johnny Manziel. He doesn't have the games. He doesn't have the reps, all of those things. But he does have the legs. I'm going to pick USC in this. I'm going to pick them to win by more than 5. But I think Lincoln Riley has finally, if you've seen the recruiting, Lincoln's starting to get, a few pieces on defense committed. He had some this past year. I think USC's trying to turn the corner, especially now that you have a 12-team playoff. All you have to do is get that defense good to go by playoff time. Win your conference, defense good to go by playoff time. Tomorrow's going to be a big game because Lincoln could make a statement with his team. USC could make a statement. The beautiful stadium of USC, right? That whole town could make a statement tomorrow. So we'll see. You tell me what you think. Fernando, wanted to make sure I got this video out for you. I'll see y'all later.